Hello everyone, I welcome you all to yet another discussion session of the CAT 2023, and in today's class we will be taking up the slot 3 of CAT 2023 paper. So let's get started with the questions. Moving on to next, suppose f of x comma y is a real valued function such that f of 3x plus 2y comma 2x minus 5y is 19x for all real numbers x and y. The value of x for which f of x comma 2x is 27. So for what value of x will this become 27? So x equal to 1, x equal to 2, we need to figure that out. And for identifying that, we are given with this general output for the function f of 3x plus 2y comma 2x minus 5y. When you do it, you get 19x. So if you notice, my answer is independent of y. So can we think of, this is my first term, let's call it as A. Second term, let's call it as B. So f of A comma B, can we think of it? Since there is no y, I want to eliminate this 2y and minus 5y here. For that, I can simply multiply this term by 5 and add it to, I will multiply this term by 2 so that I can get rid of the y term. So when you simplify, 15x plus 4x, 19x plus 10y minus 10y will cancel out. So 19x is what we will get. So can I write in general now, f of A comma B will be equal to, the first term should be multiplied by 5 times, by 5 and added to, second term should be multiplied by 2 times. So 5a plus 2b. So that's a general formula that I can notice from this given relation. If that is the case, what will be f of x comma 2x? The first term should be multiplied by 5 times plus second term should be multiplied by 2 times 4x. So it becomes 9x. And 9x is given to be 27. That means the value of x that will satisfy this equation will be 3. So thus my answer for this question should be 3. I hope we are clear with this. So with this we have come to the end of today's session. So we covered all the questions that have appeared in the CAT 2023 slot 3 paper, right. I hope you have followed the discussion that we have had, and if there is any doubt that you might have in any of the approach, right, that we have discussed here, you can always post your questions, alright. You can ask your teachers, you can post your questions here also. We will try to look at your queries and try to answer one-on-one. On that note, let me end the session here. Thank you and all the very best.